We are now taking bets. How many of you would like to bet that my tablet is working right now? I actually don't know. I haven't actually touched it yet, but honestly, it's been a 50-50 chance that it will actually fucking work. So, really, it's up to it is really up to it doesn't need to be charged. It's directly plugged into my computer. The only thing that doesn't work is the driver. Sometimes the driver forgets that my computer is... Hello. Yeah. So, yes. Made it. Hello. One drink that it does or does not work. Because, I don't know, I would say the odds are better that it won't work. Because I also left my computer running last night, and sometimes it does funny things to the driver. But when I restart it, it also does funny things to the driver. So really, go, my dear tablet, go with God, honestly. Okay, a drink that it works. Okay, let's see. Alright, just so you guys know, I'm not cheating. I will have my tablet over here, and I will open up, the game and, chat, window that I have open right now. I still have not touched, my tablet, and, we will see. We will see if it actually fucking works. And here we go. Boop. Hello, how are you? How are you? How is everybody today? Also, there was a lot of flashing going on last time I held a drawing stream, so I have made some efforts to make sure that that does not happen again. If anything starts blinking or doing weird blinky things, please do let me know so I can see if I can uh, uh, alleviate the pain somewhat. All right, let's see. Let's see if my tablet's working. Let's see if it's working. Should be. All right. New layer, please. All right. New layer. Yes. All right. All right. Let's see. Ah, would you look at that? All right, if this specific tool works and nothing else does, that does mean that my tablet just absolutely does not fucking work. This specific tool always works, but I only use it to test whether the driver is actually working or not. Oh, all right, I'll let you know when my book comes in. Yay! So, driver, not working. No! Pourquoi? Why? Uh, yeah. Ugh, fuck, man. Sucks. Okay, now it's plugged in. I okay, okay. I basically just had to turn it on and then turn it off and then turn it on again. But yeah, sometimes I come back to my computer and my tablet is just straight up not working. So, but sometimes it does, and I honestly don't know how to predict it. Maybe unplugging my tablet every time I stop using it might be the way to go here, but I honestly have absolutely. All right. Oh, also before we get started, I would like to... Yeah. We were holding bets on whether my tablet would work or not. It did not, so I had to restart it, but it's all good now. Yeah. Also, there is one other thing that I would like to test. I have been trying to test the noise gate settings for my computer because, frankly, I am inaudible sometimes, and other times, you guys can hear me clip on whenever I raise my voice. So, what I am going to do right now is fix up the voice filter. I want you guys to tell me whether you can hear me or not, okay? Alright, let's see. Close threshold. Open threshold. Okay, we want it to be open at a pretty, let's say 20 decibels. Close. Alright. Okay, so I'm assuming that you guys can hear me right now, right? That the volumes that I'm at are pretty good? Yes? Yes? Okay, so now I'm gonna move back a little bit and continue talking at the same volume that I am talking before. How's this? Is this also good while I'm leaning back? Okay, good, 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 good. Third test. I'm gonna start talking a little bit more quietly, like whenever I'm starting to talk to myself. And I want guys to tell me. Alright, did you hear that? Okay, that's out in and out slightly. Alright, let's. Thank you for helping me, by the way. In a perfect world, I would definitely be paying you guys for this. Go ahead. Uh, all right. So I've now I am speaking at yes and okay. Again, oh. I'm talking. Oh, now, I was talking a little bit before. How was that? Wow, yeah, I can see my voice disappearing. That setting doesn't work. Going back. Oh, that's why. My off at that moment. In that moment, my microphone was off, straight up. Okay, 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 okay. All right, let's try this again. All right. All right. Now I am sitting back in my chair. The gain is all the way up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No worries. I also just straight up had off. Now right now I am clipping. So hello, Sky. Sky, did you sleep? Did you sleep? You sleep, Sky. Okay, cuts out slowly. Sky, did you sleep? Tell me the truth. I won't be mad. Tell me if you slept. Okay. Alright, how's that? Well, that's about the amount I get, so I really can't be. Alright, how's this, guys? I just clipped right there, so. Okay. This is fairly comfortable for me. Let me know at any point in the stream if I do end up cutting out again. Yeah. Ah. Bop, bop, bop. Still noise. Maybe I'm just doing this wrong. Oh. Oh boy. Oh! Oh! Hang on. Am I just straight up. Okay. Okay, am I just straight up doing this incorrectly? Is that why this has been so fucked up? Okay. Alright, sitting back. Alright, sitting all the way back. I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm doing this in a slightly different way from before. Okay. Okay. You guys should be able to hear ambient noise now. Now, if I turn it down a little bit, down to up to, yeah, okay. Alright. Now, if I put this all the way down, and then this... Alright, I'm leaning all the way back in my chair. Can you hear me? You may also be able to hear some ambient noise. I'll try and get rid of that in a second, but can you hear me? Yeah. Right now, can you hear me? Could you hear me when I asked you I could hear you could if you could hear me just a second ago? Okay. Okay. All right. All right, I'm gonna start doing some shit. Give me 1 second. So, what if I... That's a little bit too much, I think. 18? 18? 20. Okay. 19? Is 19 the sweet spot? Yeah. Okay, 19 is... Oh boy. Maybe it's 18. Hello? Oh, I think it just pops up whenever I do that, huh? Bop. Okay. Okay. That clipped a tiny bit. Let me turn it back down a little bit more. Sorry that this has just become tech support stream. I really want to... Oh my god, that is clipping. That is clipping. Holy shit. I'm really sorry that this has just become a tech support stream. I did not want this to happen, but you guys... I really want to get this fixed before the next few streams so things are a lot more comfortable for all of us. Maybe I should sing something just so you guys can yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, I know that you guys don't mind a lot of what I do, but I mind. And that's the important part, right? Alright, I'm gonna turn the gain down ever so slightly, and I think we are finally okay. Gain is down. Gain is down. Gain is down. Okay, okay. Alright, how's that? Oh, I clipped again. Fuck! Well, thank you, I appreciate it. Alright, I clipped again, but we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Alright. Let's try that. Okay. I'm talking normally. Oh, did I clip? I think I clipped just there. Ah! No. Please. I do not want to clip. You know what? Let me just turn my gain down a little bit because I think I'm normal now. I just need to be able to not clip whenever I go, Bear makes strange noises into the microphone stream. Alright. Alright, I think we're finally good. I think this is it. I think this is endgame. Oh my fucking god, I can't believe it took me this long to figure out what I was doing wrong. Okay. I'm gonna start streaming. If you guys end up not being able to hear me at times, please let me, the VIP badge to be a hat with simp on it. You know? That might be one thing we're doing today. Taking ideas for emojis. I honestly don't know how to add emojis to the stream, but I can give it a shot. Mod icons, chat appearance. You know what? I'll figure this out later. But yeah. Um, if I clip extremely badly, please let me know. Otherwise, I think we are ready to get started. Let me just sort of get out of studio mode. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Putting you guys down here. Also, if the feed starts strobing a little bit, please also let me know about that because I've fixed most of it to make sure that the sort of blinking thing that was happening during the last stream does not happen again. But please, please, please do let me know if it does happen again. All right. So we're here finally. Good God. Is my tablet still working? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's go ahead. Okay. Okay. All right. So, right now, what we are doing is getting to my schedule, as per usual. Let me actually make this palette a little bit bigger so I can actually see what's happening here. Move this over here. Wait, can I not? Oh, yeah, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Okay, there we go. All right. All right, good. Okay. All right. So, as per usual, what we are going to do today is figure out my schedule for the next week. So let's go over here. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Okay, so we definitely had some streams last time, didn't we? Escapists needs a little bit of editing before it can go out, but that will be up on YouTube instead of my main stream. Let's go ahead and put this back. All right. On Monday, schedule question. Is Saturday and Sunday, this one's coming up, or next Saturday and Sunday? The schedule starts, if you see in the upper left-hand corner, the schedule starts on whatever date I put there. So this schedule is going to start on second, third, fourth, on the 4th of April. Let me go ahead and do that right now while I'm talking about it. Is this the one? No. Is this the one? No. All right. I see where the difficulty is. Don't worry. I will explain it as soon as I get close enough and fix this. Okay, so the way I intended for the schedule to be read is that the date on which the Monday starts is always up here in the upper left-hand corner. So I'm going to be putting a 4 up here. All right. And then it proceeds from there. So this is Monday the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th. Yep. I know that it's a little bit difficult to read. As you can see, this schedule is not professional looking at all. Mostly because I don't want to put in the effort of making a really professional thing, which would probably make my life easier, but who thinks about things in the long run? Not me, certainly. But yeah. Someday I may have a more readable schedule, but for right now, this is what I've got. So we start with Monday. Let's see, what do I have to do on Monday? I've taken on, I have let my places of work know that I'm taking a bit of a break because I am currently looking into some real life things that may take me a bit of time to do. So my schedule's actually opened up by quite a bit. That being said, my Mondays are still pretty free. As they usually are. I'm not sure if I'm going to be playing The Binding of Isaac again on Monday. What I may do is move Darkest Dungeon up to Monday again, because on Tuesday I have something else to do, which you will see post haste. Let's go ahead and put that at 100. Man, putting this at 100 is just... Does this have any opacity settings? Give me one moment to actually just fucking check on this. Texture density... opacity... minimum value... huh? Why are my kneadable eraser settings just so sensitive? Give me 1 second to actually look at this. Opacity settings. Okay, so for tilt, okay, for minimum value, how about 33? How's that? Still really sensitive. Give me a second. Aye. What in the world? What the fuck? Oh my god, now I have to just press down incredibly hard for it to work at all. Wait, maybe maximum value is what we're looking for. So let's put that back on 10 and then put this like at 183. See if that's... Does not do a damn thing, my guy. What the fuck? Okay, wait, hold on. If I hover over this, what does it say? Change the magnification when the slope is at... Oh, this is for slope. Never mind. Oops. Oopsie. Minimum value. Change the scale when pen pressure is minimum. Okay, what if I put this up at maximum? What happens? Wow. That's wonky as hell. Good God. Maybe I'll just use a different fucking tool. Alright, you know what? Maybe I will just use another fucking tool because this is just weird. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. I make a board with cutouts. The binding of... Ah! Oh, wow. I could hear myself clip on that one. Yeesh. The binding of me. Bears screaming. Alright. Oh, shit. This is a bit difficult. Alright. I could make a board with cutouts, but even that seems like too much for my brand, which is just minimum effort. Alright. Darkest Dungeon on Monday. That'll be fun. I'm finally getting somewhere in the game. Hey, I realized after I stopped streaming the Darkest Dungeon on that day, that was the very first time that I had a run where no one died. Not a single person died in that stream. And you know what? That was a good feeling. I didn't let my party die. Someday I may let one of my favorites like Chatwood or Dismas, they may perish. But that day was a good day. No one died, everybody learned something. Some people were useless, but you know, at least they aren't dead. Useless is so much better than dead. Just IMO. Alright, let's go ahead and transform this. Scale this down a little bit. Boop. Alright, Darkest Dungeon, Monday. Deselect. Because on Tuesday... Maximum effort. Maximum effort. Yeah. Might Guy. You know. I like Might Guy. Granted, he's not my favorite character in Naruto, but he has a good thing going on, honestly. Alright, let's see. Let me get some water in me, actually, because on Tuesday is gonna need a little bit of scheduling on my part. I might need to get on Discord for this one, because on Tuesday, Oh wait, Darkest Dungeon will also be on the YouTubes, as per usual. Where did I put the... Yeah, I put it over here. Boop. Effort. Gonna put this up here. Perfect. The blue beast of the hidden leaf. That's right. Let me give me a second to get on Discord because I do need to get some information about this. Hopefully I'll be able to update this before the end of this stream, but if not, it's really alright. Give me 1 second. Oh, I probably should reply to this, but give me 1 second to looking for collab partners. Okay. Yes. Right, and let's also reply to this other thing. Hehe. I like Naruto. When I was growing up, I think everybody really liked Sasuke. And I did too, decently, but then, Shikamaru ended up being my favorite character. Is he still my favorite character? Nah, I actually think I like Naruto now. The boy himself. I still do very much like Shikamaru, though. I think he's really cool. Alright. And let's reply to this one last thing. Alright, so that's that. Alright, hopefully I will get a reply on that. Yeah, Shikamaru is good. He's a good bean. I think I ended up liking Killer Bee later on too. Alright. Because on Tuesday, it will be a collab day. I don't know what time. I'm trying to figure that out right now, actually. So let's just erase this for the moment. Okay. And back to the brush. Ah, please, calm yourself. It will be a Dead by Daylight stream. DVD. I am playing the game. I am playing the game of tag. This is a game of tag. One of my worst fears is being chased, which is why I play Dead by Daylight. I will be playing it with Yusei. Who, by the way, is a streamer who reached out to our little group of streamers, searching for somebody to stream with, and she seems very nice, and I like her very much. We will probably try at some point to raid her, but for right now, just know that Yusei will be linked in my social media, and I will link all of her socials during the stream. She's a very, very nice person. I like her quite a bit. All right, Wednesday. Not, you know, it's kind of relaxing to know that scheduling less work means that I now have the opportunity to actually rest on days when I am not streaming, which is just a nice feeling, I think. Oh wait, hold on. Did I erase that? Let me see if I can just erase this. Yeah, I can. Alright. Is that just something on my screen? I think that might just be something on my screen. Oops. Alright. Wednesday and Thursday. I may end up just taking next week kind of easy. Because I feel like I've been streaming quite a bit lately. Yeah. And then if I have a collab the week after that, I think that'd work out pretty well. Alright, on Thursday I will be working again, so we will go ahead and just mark that off as a work day. Yeah. DVD. Do I have the ability? Yes, I do. This is actually a little big. I'm probably gonna make it a bit smaller. Now, do I want to play Vampire Survivor on Wednesday again? That's the question. I mean, it is a day to do it. Oops. Yeah. Dead by Daylight? I think that asymmetrical horror games are it's a bit of a concept to work through, but I personally enjoy them. It's very the entire system, there is no AI in the game. You are literally playing against another player who is chasing you down. So it is very much like a game of tag. Except when you get tagged, you die horribly. That being said, I have never played this specific game. I usually play a clone called IDV, which I personally think has a prettier art style. But I know Dead by Daylight is much more popular here in the English-speaking world, so I will be trying my hand at that. The skill set that I have in IDV works pretty much the same. So it should be. I should be okay at the very basics, but I'm a little out of practice because it's been a while since I played IDV, and I've never played DVD specific stuff. So any DVD specific mechanics, I will not know about. Tag and stab. That's right. That's exactly it. Okay, let's see. Wednesday. I may gorilla stream on Wednesday, so let's get the gorilla back up. Boop. Huh? Yeah, let me just link you say in the chat. Okay. that's her stream. She's a very nice person, and she does tend to play a lot of Dead by Daylight. So if you want to see what the game is about, you can go ahead and check her stream out. She's a very chill streamer. I am looking forward to learning how to play DVD with her. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. That being said, once again, I don't know. Yay! Thank you. That being said, I don't know exactly what time it will be taking place on Tuesday, but I am ballparking that it will probably be somewhere in the American afternoon. On Wednesday, I will have probably a guerrilla stream of Vampire Survivors. It might end up being a completely different game, or I may not stream at all. I'm not actually certain yet. I've realized, once again recently, that, oh, vampire! I realized pretty recently that I have been streaming more than 7 times a week. 7 times a week. Every now and then. And while I personally enjoy it, I think my body needs a break. The meat shell needs rest, as it were. Alright. Dead by Daylight with Issei on Tuesday. On Monday, I have Darkest Dungeon. Let's see. I don't think my work schedule has anything lined up for me. Let me go ahead and check on that, though. Yeah. I enjoy streaming, and I stream because I play video games a lot, and it just seems kind of a waste to spend all those hours gaming by myself when I also talk to myself. And letting people in just seems, it seems like a very reasonable thing to do. That being said, let me check on some other things. In a couple of weeks, I will be taking an entire weekend off for a business trip. So I hope that you guys don't miss me too much then. But that's in a couple of weeks from now, so there's really nothing to worry about at the moment. I think that the rest of the week will be almost exactly the same, except Hades may not end up being an endurance run, because this week I would like to see if I can finally beat Meg. So the endurance beat Meg thing, that is actually this coming Sunday. Yeah, since I have a very minimal amount of work this Sunday, I will be trying to beat Meg and make some progression in the game. I'm sorry about, yeah. Please do not perish. I've done that too many times. It's old, man. Death has been around since the beginning of time. And the end of time is when it will claim us all. Please don't die. But yeah. Thank you. I will. Ow, fuck. Oh, my neck. My back. My anxiety attack. Yeah. Alright, so Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Yeah, that seems pretty reasonable. Alright, this is the schedule for the week. Tuesdays seem to be... Tuesdays and Wednesdays do seem to be my collab days, don't they? Alright, yeah, that does appear to be the schedule for the week. So for Darkest Dungeon, I'm probably going to have to make my thumbnail for that. Let's open up the Darkest Dungeon thumbnail and make the next one. I can't believe I've been playing the Darkest Dungeon for almost 2 months now. When I first played it, it was a very difficult game to wrap my head around, and now that I I feel like I feel like eventually I will get to a point with The Binding of Isaac where it's also a very normal thing to play it. But I think that right now I'm in the place with The Binding of Isaac that I was with The Darkest Dungeon at the time, where I was really, really struggling to keep up with the gameplay and the mechanics, and that affected my enjoyment of the game. But then once I get used to it, it'll be a much more enjoyable experience for me. Alright, save as. It's gonna be number 8. Well, alright. That's Darkest Dungeon. Don't need to make any more Vampire Survivors. I did not play as much Vampire Survivors as I thought I would this week. Yeah. Yeah, take a break. Even if it's just for a day. Sometimes you just need some time to sit and look at a wall. Be mindful, and that mindfulness doesn't actually mean you're thinking about anything. It actually does mean you are thinking about nothing at all. Take some time to yourself. Think about nothing at all. Let's see. Darkest Dungeon. Dead by Daylight, Vampire Survivors. When it comes to Vampire Survivors, I think that... Yeah, I would take a break if I were you. That being said, though, I also would be not the type to work if I had a choice. Vampire Survivors, I think I will be continuing my curse runs. I'm gonna be working my way up to maximum curse, and then I will be going back to every single character and taking the Song of Arya with them, and I will be taking the Curse Skull. And that will just make the game harder, because not only will the enemies be harder, I will not have an item slot to work with, so that'll be fun. Thursday I will be working. I may do a guerrilla stream on that day, but I will otherwise be trying to make sure that other things get done that day, honestly. I've got quite a bit to do. Friday will be another title drawing stream, just like this one. Saturday... Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. Huh. Did I always do that? Huh. I mean, I guess there's nothing wrong with it, but it's just... Has that always been there? Huh. Weird. I must have just sort of done it without really thinking about it. Huh. That's weird. Oh, that's the wrong... That is the wrong color. Goodness. Must have thrown me a little more than I thought. Sorry about that. My goodness. I guess there's really no reason to actually... There's nothing to fix here. It's just... Huh. Weird. Huh. That's really weird. Anyway, yeah. That looks pretty good for a schedule next week. June, huh? Do you make your own schedule? Because I know that you work at a bakery. And it is your bakery, so you can technically take time off whenever you like. Yeah, it's good for a schedule right now. Do I need to make any other... Oh, DVD. That's right. I need to make a Dead by Daylight. Yeah, I do need to make a Dead by Daylight screen. Okay, I'll do that next then. Yeah, so if you work for yourself and you can technically make your own breaks, the reality is there are no breaks. Alright, divi-divi-doo. Oh, I need to get a picture of Yusei out here now, don't I? Oh, Yusei's so pretty. It will be a pleasure to draw her. Although it's going to be one of my extra shitty drawings. I feel bad about that. But goodness gracious. What a pretty design. I really like that. Alright. Yay. Miss Yusei. Alright. I think I might just go to her Twitch because her model is much more visible on her Twitch. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Aw, how pretty. Yeah. Very pink, much wolf. Exactly. What a pretty, what a pretty. Alright, let's draw this extremely gorgeous girl. Alright, although we are going to be running. Okay. I think there's like a nurse in this game. There's just a lot of scary people in this game, so I think that this is what we're gonna do. Alright, yeah, it's gonna be like this. It's gonna be funny. Alright. Alright. There we go. And then you say it's gonna be like sorry, you say you're so pretty, but it's my style, I can't stop it. Oh, sweet dear, sweet dear. Alright, let me actually put this over here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, what a beautiful, gorgeous. Gordon Ramsay voice. Oh, gorgeous, gorgeous. Alright, let's go ahead and put this here so I can see her pretty face. Alright, yeah, that's exactly what we want. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure that that stays right here. Alright. Run from the bloody knife, yes. We will be doing so much of that, my god. Alright, you say first. Yeah, I got into Dead by Daylight quite a bit ago. Well, no, not Dead by Daylight, IDV quite a while ago, because I do go to conventions to table and draw. So I am aware of DVD mostly by reputation. That is, the two games are made with help from the same developers. So the two games are extremely similar in a lot of the ways that they're structured. Some of the abilities are exactly the same. So in that sense, there will be a lot of times where I'll be like, oh, this is an ability I already know. This is an ability I already know how to use. But a lot of the time I will just kind of be struggling to try and figure out the differences between the two games. some of the mechanics are extremely different, so I will be having I will have my hands full trying to figure out exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. That being said, though, you say once again just seems like a really really fun person to hang around, and she seems extremely sweet. When I was asking her uh, the about some things that I should know as a newbie, like which characters I should be trying to invest in first as a as a new player. She was really really helpful when I was trying to figure that all out. So I'm really really excited to get started and actually play a game with her. Um, that being said, she has warned me and pretty much everyone else on her stream that she is a bit of a nervous gamer, so there will be a lot of screaming on her stream and it will be coming through on my stream as well, so that'll be fun. Medic! As for me, when I play IDV, I do some screaming. Um, I also I think my screaming in these kinds of games specifically comes down to whether I am actually pissed off about the circumstances in which I find myself. Because sometimes there are parts in this game where things just kind of happen, and you're just like, okay, that wasn't cool, but you know, what can you do? And then there are some parts where you're just like, oh, okay, that was some bullshit. I did not want that to happen. Sometimes my iPad just sort of freezes, and I have to take a second to just physically close. Uh, uh, I have to physically shut off my iPad, and that has lost me a few games, and I've had to explain that to many a very pissed off and confused rando that I was teaming with at the time. Yeah, Gomi Rage! I suppose you heard a little bit of that during the bit of Sky's stream that I joined. Yeah, I rage sometimes. I won't say that I rage often because it's just not true. I'm not sure if that's just circumstantial or whether some games just unleash the worst in me, but I do get frustrated. I do get angry sometimes. I don't want to be the kind of person who denies that. I think no, that's a very bad color with this. Oof. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. You know what? Let me just sort of screen dropper this and then just give you a warmer color. There we go. Alright. How's that? Not warm enough, I think. I really want this to be a nice color. Yeah, that's perfect. There we go. Alright, perfect, perfect, perfect. And now we have shading. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh, look at that. Yeah. Well, I'm glad that you took that time for yourself. I hope you're feeling better today. Sometimes you just need a break. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh. Well, why are you attending my stream then? You should take some more time off then. Take care of yourself. I am perfectly okay drawing by myself. I usually do. Oh. Oh, wait. Oh, you're okay, so you're specifically at work, so you can't take a break. Got it, got it, got it. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I want this lighter color. There we go. Perfect. Alright, and she's got lovely, lovely amber eyes. Let's put those in. Maybe not that color. Something a little bit more orangey, maybe? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Alright, and then a little bit up here. Alright, there we go. And then a little bit of a shiny right here. There we go. And then a little bit of it right here because she does tend to panic a lot when she plays this game. It's very, very funny. I wonder if I'll panic too. We'll just be screaming at each other like a couple of howler monkeys. Ooh, 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 ah! Cling? Who's Cling? Yeah. Oops, that's the wrong color. Ah, that's also the wrong color. What in the world? Maybe this is the right color and I was just sort of playing myself. Yeah, I think I might have just been playing myself. Oops. Oh, TK. Yeah, I think he'd be a pretty good killer. He's definitely a gamer. He definitely wants to win. Honestly, I can relate. I like winning. I don't have to win all the time, but I do like to win. Alright. And then... oh, another purple. Oh, goodness gracious. Really, I cannot express how pretty I think this model is. So gorgeous. 예뻐 예뻐 우리부터 발끝까지 예뻐 예뻐. Alright, let's do clothes first, I think. I think this might... yeah, that's a little bit too cold, I think. Let's try this one. Oh yeah, that's much better. A better loser. Yeah. I mean, same, honestly. I think there's a lot to be said about trying to be a more gracious loser. Because it just... everybody loses. So... it's not good to get caught up in the times that you do, but at the same time, it's so frustrating when it does happen that I really can't, like, blame people when they get super upset about losing. It's a part of the human experience, I suppose, to lose sometimes. All right. You pout. Oh. Yeah. I think a lot of the problem when it comes to... I think we're gonna make this a little more like this. There we go. I think a lot of the problem when it comes to me losing is that I think people tend to make me out to be a little bit more upset than I actually am. Of course, I don't like losing, but I also don't mind it. At the end of the day, I know that the bad feelings will pass and then I will be moving on to something else. But I think people get very invested in the idea of me being really upset about losing. Okay, let's put in arms now. Honestly, same. You know, sometimes I wonder, am I actually mad about things? Or am I really just that sort of inured to my own failure? Oh. This looks like a character from Cookie Run. I've done it. I've become a Cookie Run artist. And then I remember, oh yeah, my feelings are not real, so it doesn't actually matter. Alright, there we go. And then there's gonna be her leggy up as she run. Alright. And let's get her little hand go in like that. Oh, cute, 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 cute. Oh, what a great design. Oh, cutie. Oh, I've forgotten to new window to do this. It's just easier for me to figure out what I'm doing when this is reversed. Let's do that right now. Where is it? There it is. Okay, there we go. Zoom out a little bit. There we go, there we go. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, yeah. Alright. Oh, be right back. I've got to mute. Anime chopped me in the head. Why is that? Something very nice just came in the mail, so honestly, if you did anime chop me in the head, I would not very much mind. I am in too good of a mood right now. Sure, this week has been crazy, but at least it was not last week. Last week was not great. This week's looking up. It's better-ish. Oh, when I talk poorly about myself. Oh. Now, do I talk poorly about myself? Do I talk poorly about myself, or am I just telling the truth? Sometimes I think about that. Because I try to avoid things that are just dead on, not true, but I know that I don't succeed all the time. Oh yeah, baby, this is gonna make my life so much easier when I install this. Oh, hello, new friend. Yay, I'm so happy right now. Baby. Yeah, can't wait to get this plugged in. I purposefully downgrade my value. What do you mean? I'm talking about hardware, my mans. I'm talking about something from my computer. You've got to be able to install things. I couldn't possibly know what you mean. I purposefully downgrade my value. I think that's a part of... I enjoy being coy. Maybe I do. I think it's just a part of the human experience, right? To not really know your own value. I don't think I purposefully try and make myself seem less than I am. I honestly see myself in possibly a more negative... Oh no, I don't like that color. In a possibly more negative light than others do. And that's only because that is how I see myself. I am aware of that, but I'm honestly not sure how to stop it, because when it comes to my positive traits, I only seem to remember the negative things, no matter how much I try. I mean, sure, there are some things that I say that are clearly not true about myself, but there are some things that, for example, sometimes I do say, oh, I wish I could draw. And that comes from a sincere desire to know how to draw better. That being said, though, I know I draw quite well. Much better than a lot of people can say. But at the same time, it's just not the kind of thing that you ever really get good at, I think. You always struggle at it a little bit. You always struggle to want to do this or that, and even though people see the ways you improve, sometimes it's really hard to see for yourself. Is that simp behavior, or are you just a very nice person? Much to think about, much to consider. Simp behavior, I think, is a refusal to see one's bad traits, or to forgive a bad trait in favor of only focusing on things that don't matter. I feel that might be the distinction there. Alrighty. Good lord. Alright, I can do this, I can do this. It's very rare for me to think about the fact that there are people out there who want me to succeed. 'Cause I do forget that quite a bit, even though I know that people are generally there for me because they do care about me. It's so strange, considering I wasn't even real. Still not, but, I mean, circumstances. I've gotten this far without actually drawing her hair. What is this? I mean, I'm doing it for a good reason, but she does very much just look like a cookie from Cookie Run right now. I'll fix that, I'll fix that. I don't know. At the end of the day, I think that my opinion of myself is very dependent on the things I do, which isn't healthy, honestly. I am more than the things I do. I mean, as far as being a fictional character is concerned. Yeah, my voice actor is very real. Yeah. It's a part. I want to make something very clear. Whenever I say I am a fictional character, I do mean that I, the bear, am fictional. the voice actor, the person currently providing my voice, that person is very real. They have, in order to make things simpler, we do happen to have the same, approximately the same personality and the same ambitions in life. But I am a fully aware fictional character. I am not aware of my own story, which my voice actor is completely capable of sharing with my backstory, that is. My voice actor is perfectly aware of my entire backstory. They could share it with me. They do not, because it's not a part of the story that that is being told here. So if that ever gets confusing, my apologies. But yes, I am aware that my voice actor is in fact a real person, and I am not. Yeah, my voice actor is fine. They are very aware of the difference between the two of us. We do a lot of, well, they do a lot of workshopping. I am a fictional character, so whenever the stream ends, I am not there anymore, pretty much. Unless I am tweeting, in which case I am there. Maybe I'd have to talk to my voice actor to see if they'd be all right with sharing those parts of the narrative, because as a fictional character, I am not privy to that part of the narrative that they are trying to tell. I don't know what motifs are present in the story they are telling. I am simply someone just kind of vibing and performing in the way that was made for me. That being said, though, they are a different person for me. We are very similar in a lot of ways, but in a lot of other ways, we are very different. So I don't think that you have much to worry about when it comes to their mental health. Mine, obviously, I'm a fictional character, so I was actually made to be a fictional character. It's a part of my backstory as well. So my lore. My goodness. I won't get into my lore right now, but the factor of the matter of it is that we are both okay with our situation. Of course, there are ways in which they are using this narrative to tell a specific story that, write what you know. But at the end of the day, they've worked through a lot of the things that you are hearing through me. So while I understand the difficulty, the difficulty behind me saying certain things about myself, which are kind of a struggle to deal with, my voice actor has, in fact, figured out a lot of the questions that I've proposed. They have the answers to them, actually. So it's a bit of a catch-22, right? I ask questions that a part of my creator also a part of... If this was a diagram, let's diagram this. Let's diagram this. Oh, this is fun. This is fun. Okay, so if this is oh, wait, this is the way they make A's. That's why I do that every so often. Got it. Okay. Wait, it's not? Yes, it is. Oh, it's part of the narrative. Okay, got it. Micah, huh? Okay, so when it comes to the stuff that the voice actor knows this much. I know as much as the voice actor tells me. There is nothing about me that my voice actor does not know. There are things I know about my voice actor, but they are not the exact same things. There are some things that my voice actor knows that I do not. Diagram! Micah, huh? Tell me about Micah. Yeah, still not done with the stress, I think. Gotta keep working, plugging away at it. I see. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be here for a while. You can tell me about it. But if you don't want to, that's also fine. You are free to do what you will. It is America, after all. Mere panda, son of the mere pandas. But go on. I think I'm gonna move this a little bit this way. Physical incompatibilities. That's really tough. My apologies. If I had a real body, I'm sure that would have be a complication. I don't though. You know, there are a lot of people in my life that I miss in that way. Maybe not the exact same way, but in a very similar way, I feel. There you go. I just like to think that wherever they are, whatever they're doing, they're in a good place right now. Doing something unimaginably important. Doing their best at whatever they do. And I wish them the best, always. Alright. I think I'll have to draw myself behind, you say, but that's all good. That's the intention here. Yeah, that's right. That's right, I think. I sometimes wonder what happened to the people I've lost contact with, of course. But I generally like to think that they've made it wherever they needed to be. That life took them in the exact direction that's suited them the best. I think I like to imagine that whatever they're doing is far removed from whatever person that they were before, that we separated, and in doing so, they became a different person than who they are currently, who they were when I first met them. I like to think that. I like to think that there were improvements made, some optimizations. It would be good, you know, to know that you were on the way. You met someone in perhaps the testing stage, and wherever they are, they're doing much better now. For me, that's very comforting. Okay. She's got a little. They're bad at messaging, huh? I am too. I sometimes don't reply to texts for weeks or months on end. I treat everything like a job, and if it's not a job, I don't bother with it really. So I think that people who try to stay in contact with me find that very difficult, because I treat a lot of relationships like a job, when in fact, if I don't treat it like a job, it just falls off my radar like it was never important at all. So it's really important to me to treat things like a job, because if I don't, then they just fall by the wayside. Okay. I hope you feel better about that entire situation, though. That sounds rough. If I had any inclination to stay attached to people, I'm sure that I would feel the same way about a lot of things you do. Not really the type to make human attachments, I suppose. Considering that I'm a bear, I suppose that makes sense, though. I think that some of the interns got really worried about me, too. As far as I can tell, when it came to the researchers, they really didn't tell the interns much. So whenever they saw that I had some things that clearly were not okay, I would get a lot of them taking me aside, like, yo, are y'all right? Do you need to talk about this? And I had to tell them, you know, it's actually just kind of the way I am. I'm not actually upset or anything. This is just kind of a part of the process of being me, I suppose. And it's been strange, you know, trying to figure out exactly how to tell them that the rules of being human, I don't feel like I'm specifically an exception to them, but I will say that there are a lot of things about being me that don't make sense unless you consider the fact that I am not real. So, I hope your Micah is doing all right. There we go. Yeah. I think that I've gotten the question more than once. Are you like this because you feel bad about yourself? Are you like this because you don't feel like there's any other way to express some sort of pain or misery that you have? And I have to tell them, no, this is literally just the way I am. I think that was a lot for all of us to come to terms with, myself included, because for a really long time, I didn't understand my own builds either. And then as things slowly started to progress in the experience, and they wouldn't tell me much either, honestly, but as soon as things started to progress in certain directions, then they had to inform me about some things that they were doing behind the scenes in order to make sure that I was well prepared for whatever bullshit I was about to go through. A lot of things started to make sense about me. Like, they couldn't keep the fictionality thing from me forever. I think that was one of the first things they told me about my build, so... I mean, it wasn't much of a surprise, to be honest. I always had a feeling that I wasn't quite real, so... Okay. I think it's time for hair. Oh, her hair is so pretty and fluffy. So pretty and fluffy. I am so happy about this hair. Okay, I think we're gonna start with a pretty mid-purple base, and then we'll start sort of going out. Oh, I love drawing hair so much. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun! Alright, and then I think I'll draw this little rosette thing last. Alright, and then a bit of hair here. Alright, and then back of the head. Looks like it's up in a half do, which is so pretty, goodness gracious. Uh-huh, and then here, up here. Alright, good. I'm not kidding when I say that when I first started out drawing, I was the very worst artist I knew. I mean, of course there were worse artists out there, just in my vicinity as someone who just interacted with other people, but I was consistently, in any art class I was in, for the longest time, just not the best artist. And then I went to college, and suddenly, skill-wise, I was one of, technically, the best artists in my program. And that was such a bizarre moment for me. I'd spent so much of my life struggling and going into every room assuming that I would not be the most skillful person there. And then coming into a space where I was suddenly so skilled that people just assumed that I would be the type to know about my own value as an artist, or my own value as whatever. It was such a strange moment for me. To be surrounded all my life by people who were just better at me, at things. And then to go into a space where that was me. It was honestly bizarre. Yeah. I don't think it worked out in my favor in the end. people assumed that since I was already so good at things, I never needed help. So whenever I did need help or support, or if I needed just someone to talk to, that never actually materialized because the resources were being spent on people who actually needed it, obviously. So I think that's probably the worst part about being quote-unquote gifted. People don't assume that you need help. They give the help to people who do also struggle, but in ways that truly hold them back. It just kind of makes you think, wow, I guess I need to be able to do this on my own, because everybody else does. I'm not very used to asking for help, really. So, in school, growing up, I was never gifted, so people really didn't make much of me. And then when I got to college, people found that since I had been around gifted people all of my life and worked very hard to keep up with them, I was a little bit too gifted, and they assumed that I didn't need help, when in fact I did. I guess it doesn't matter much anymore, it's in the past, but I sometimes wonder what my life would have been like if I had just pretended to be less good at things than I am. If I had pretended to struggle. Gosh, this girl is so pretty. Oh man, so pretty. Oof. Such a fan. What a great design. Alright, let's go ahead and make this a little pink. Because this one's going to be a little bit more of a... Alright, let's make this brush a little bit bigger too. Now that I'm free to do what I like, though, I mean, I guess I'm free to do what I like. Ever since the facility closed down, it's not like I've got much else to do besides what I like. I mean, I suppose what I can do is just do everything that I was intending to before, which is nice. I had a lot of things that I really wanted to do. So I'm looking forward to getting the opportunity to do it. Oh wait, no, that's not the right color. Oops. Let's try this color. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Oh, goodness gracious. Lovely. Perfect. Alright, let's put a little bit more over here as well. Alright, now let's put in a little bit of detail. I mean, I usually wouldn't put in this much effort, but this is fun. Alright. Alright. I think that someday I would like to go to Europe. I'd like to go to Europe and see things, because I've been to Asia more than once now, and while I like it very much, I think that there are some things that I haven't learned yet, just about things, since I haven't been everywhere I wanted to go in the world yet. So someday I would like to go to Europe. I think that would be a goal. I mean, I don't really know when or how I would do it, but... And it's not even that important of a goal. I don't think goals have to be important, really. They just have to be there for you in the case that someday you need sort of a push to get one place or another. Yeah. A lot of the time when I talk to real people, they tell me, wow, you think very intensely, or, oh, I hadn't thought about it that way, but that's mostly because it's a little bit too depressing to think about it that way. I have a lot of trouble with people too, I suppose. With the way people think and act. It doesn't really make sense to me what other people do a lot of the time. I wish, I guess, other people did make a lot more sense than they actually do. To Boston, huh? I don't see myself going to Boston anytime soon. I guess that would be fun. Oh. If I okay, so if the meat body ended up going to see people, that would not be me. That would, in fact, be my voice actor. They would be the one meeting real people. I would personally not be present. In a streaming situation, like if we were doing a collaboration, my streamer would put on the voice and then go on stream, and there I would be on the screen. But I do not physically come out into real space. Yeah. That's a good question, though. I don't feel like I'm missing out if you feel bad about me. I want to also make that very clear. This is what I was created to do. So the disappointment that I guess most people would feel about maybe FOMO is the right word. I don't feel that. I don't feel the passage of time in that way, I suppose. Ah, that's not right. Chigai Masuyo. Okay, there we go. For what reason? That's a very sudden realization to make. I, for one, struggle to understand the value of money. But go on, tell me. What exactly do you need all that money for? I'm gonna be using... No, not that color. It's too... It's not right. It's not the right color. Lots of reasons, huh? Well, good luck with that. Once again, I don't really understand the value of money, so I can't say I relate, but I understand that making money is a difficult procedure, so... And by the way, that is not just a me thing. That is both me and a voice actor thing. We both don't really understand money. Yeah, money does very much enable you to do all those things. I really hope you hit your goals. Find ways to be with the people that you like. It's always nice to be able to say, hey, I can meet this person anytime I like. It's not awkward at all. I can be involved in the way they do things in their lives because I'm prepared for it. That's always a nice feeling. Okay. That looks beautiful. Oh man. Ah, good, good, good. You don't have to do a thing for me. I appreciate the thought, but I would really prefer that I do a lot of things by myself. Not because I want to reject people necessarily, but there are a lot of things about people in general that I'm just not ready for, I think. Alright. Human interaction is so strange. So generally, I can't say that I do a lot to make the process any easier though. Alright. And let's move you over here. And then... Alright. There we go. All right. Gorgeous. What a beautiful, beautiful VTuber. Oh, bless. Now, have I made everything correctly? Let me just zoom in on this model to make sure. All right, this is much more of a bow, so let's go ahead and fix that up a little bit. Okay. All right. And then anything else that I may have missed? What is that exactly? Oh, my bare eyes. My little bare eyes. Oh, and is that a beauty mark? Yeah, she's got a couple beauty marks. Okay, I should definitely put those in too. All right. What in the world is that? Zooms in even more. Squints. Oh, that looks like another little bow. Okay, okay. I think I understand now. Alright, I don't think I need this anymore. Let's go ahead and close that. Make sure that this ends up in the picture. There we go. Alright, and then... what was the last thing I needed to do? No earrings or anything, just... Ikala and I once had a conversation about friendship and how she also sees things in a very strange way when it comes to friendship. She said that she usually doesn't want to take care of people, but for some reason there is a wolf pack instinct in her to want to take care of a few specific people. I am included in that group, I suppose. It was a very funny thing for both of us to realize that we were the exceptions to a lot of rules for each other. I hope that was a nice call at least. Alright, let me go ahead and make sure that I think everything. Oh, wait, hold on. I did that in the wrong color. Oops. Wait, that's still the wrong color. Okay, there we go. Much better. Much, much, much better. Alright. I think that's everything. Pretty sure that's everything. Alright. Now it's just detail work. I'm trying not to put my whole ass into this, but it's getting kind of hard because it's so much fun. This design is so pretty. There we go. There we go. Alright, now a little bit of this to make sure that it pops. And then this just to make sure that it looks clean. Alright. Let's go ahead and grab the right color for this part. Nope, that's not the right color either. Where is it? Huh? Huh? Is this it? No, it needs to be darker. It's this one. Okay. No, it's not that one. Wait, where did I put it? Oh no. My swatch palette. No. Oh no, where did I put the swatch? Oh, there it is. Wait, is that it? I guess that is it. Okay. Right. Oh, there was one last thing that I was going to put in. Let's see. I have already closed it. Let me see if I can just remember it offhand what I was going to do next. Oh yeah, her beauty marks. Let's do these in a darker color here and here. Perfect. All right. Ah, pretty, pretty. 예뻐, 예뻐, 우리부터 발끝까지. Oh, good. Excellent. I'm glad. Oh, the same grandpa that you, that you're borrowing the book from, huh? Well, I'm glad, I'm glad. I hope you have a good time visiting your grandpa. Alright. Alrighty, I think we are pretty much... Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, now for me. I need to be behind you, say no. Alright. Skin is a bit lighter than you says, but not by... Alright, here we go. Actually, we want to make sure that, yeah, it's a lighter shade. Good. Oh, that's very, very fun. I wish I had upper arm strength. I really don't, though. My arms are very noodle, unfortunately. Someday, I would like to be large and intimidating like the bear I am, but that day is not today. I actually don't like the exact warmth of this color. Let me make it a tiny bit lighter, a bit warmer. Okay, let's see how that one... Yeah, it's a lot better. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, tiny bit. Only by a bit, though. Alright. And hup, hup. Although, not much of my skin really shows in this outfit, so it's not like it matters all that much. Alright, there we go. Now my eyes are purple. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah. Are there any specific things that I would like to talk about? I guess just plans for the future, as per usual. What are my plans for the future? Well, I've just noticed today, actually, that I'm getting really close to hitting, how many is it? 20 followers on Twitch, which I feel like is a very solid number, but it's not the Twitch affiliate number. So I don't think I'm gonna do much of anything to celebrate, because I don't know. Celebrations don't seem like me. I just generally let things happen let things just kind of come and go without really regarding them. I figure that celebrations are for people who, yep. I figure that celebrations are for people who feel like they've accomplished something. Generally, my sense of accomplishment is pretty low, though, so... Yeah. I have a lot of tendencies to just avoid the fact that people generally do things. I did not go to prom. Not because I specifically objected to the idea or anything, I just ended up not going. And I didn't feel one way or the other about it. I didn't go to prom. I didn't go to any school dances, really. I went to, I guess, the one in middle school, and then never again, because the experience was pretty much enough. I felt like I got everything I needed to know out of the experience. Year one? And year two. Perfect. I suppose I feel like I should do something once I hit the number that affiliation happens at, because that's important, right? I actually don't know what precisely happens at affiliate level, but it sounds exciting. Surely something must happen. As to what, though? Who knows? Do Hallelujah courses come out? Am I allowed to, is that the number at which I am allowed to monetize? Oh. Hey, let's go, I guess. I didn't go into this, well, I guess I did go into this thinking about monetization, but honestly, if we sort of... Oh, that would be funny. What if I hit that number and then just never monetized? What if I just don't want to monetize, though? What if I just made that a deal? Who gives a fuck, man? Oh, I can't stream on YouTube if I monetize? Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. What if I just never monetize then? I will make it an if I ever hit the 50 affiliate number, um I will just I will have a celebration of screw monetization. I'll have a screw monetization stream. Who gives a fuck, honestly? Yeah. I mean, I guess I technically have donos set up already. I mean, it just seemed like the thing to do. Honestly, I don't actually care if anyone ever fucking uses it. Memento mori, we all die. Remember, we all die. I can't take Twitch. I can do Tonos or Patreon, but I can't set up Twitch bits. Which, honestly, that seems fine. That seems perfectly okay, to be honest. Like I said, when I started all of this, I thought a little bit about monetization, but in the end, I work like 3 jobs. Art included, of course, but just 3 jobs. I don't actually need the money for this. I just wanted to stream, so I did. But at the end of the day, I feel like other people seem to value the affiliate status a lot more. So maybe I will do a celebration stream then. If only if I hit the number and then go, haha, psych. No monetization ever. My eyes look so small without the outline. Hang on. Let's see if I can fix that. That's the wrong... That is the wrong layer. There you go. There you go. Hmm. 3 huzzahs for socialism stream. This is everybody's channel. Yeah, it's the one. Okay. And then this. If I end up screaming this entire stream and like making this completely moot, I'm just gonna be so... it's gonna be so funny. I would laugh, I think. Yeah, I would definitely laugh. Alright, time to do my inner ears. There we go. I'll just do the other one and then fix it. Make mistakes now, fix later. Artist mantra. Yeah, in general, I do need to start slowing down my my streams by quite a bit. I do actually have a lot to do to prep for convention season, so. Unfortunately, I will have to slow down by a bit during the summer. I think that's a good thing, though. I don't want to get too popular. I don't want my stream to grow all that much. I think that, in a lot of ways, my content is probably not for everybody. So, the slower that things increase, the better chance people have to actually realize if this stream is for them or not. All right. Have fun. Oh no. Let's see. Why can't I? There we go. Your earbuds are dying. Okay. I will enjoy myself. Thank you very much. For some reason, my view of if I keep on flicking between two screens, I apologize. Something is wrong with my OBS and I cannot see shit. Alright, there we go. Much better. Alright, time to continue vibing. Hopefully nothing is still flashing. Alright, let's go ahead and make this a bit smaller. Please, please, smallify. Thank you. Alright, let's continue to fill in this bit, and now that I am quite alone, I guess I will just talk about whatever I like. What do I like lately? Sleeping. I feel like I've been sleeping a lot lately. Not for any specific reason other than upkeep of the human body, I suppose, which is very strange. But, I mean, I used to sleep quite a bit. And I do mean quite a bit. Probably upwards of 12 to 13 hours. And I really didn't know why. Got my thyroid checked. Just got a whole bunch of things checked out. Nothing seemed to work. And then, I was diagnosed with ADHD, diagnosed with stupid brain disease, and I realized, oh, the reason why I'm so tired all the time is because I'm hyper aware all of the time. If I just stopped noticing things, I would be a lot more relaxed. So basically, if I become an idiot who doesn't give a shit, I'll be much better off. And you know what? That was absolutely fucking correct. That was the right move. So, it is actually my goal in life to be just a little bit stupider. Just straight up, not at all on the ball. To be the last person in the world to know things are happening. Because at the end of the day, I don't need to know anything, and I don't want to. I'm good just being very small within this very small universe of ours. Winding down, watching things kind of go past me, and then not leaving a trace when I go. I think that is kind of how I want to go. I don't want to leave a mark. I don't know if I want to be noticed at all. It's easier to make money, sure, if you're noticed, but honestly, who wants that even? Money may be the root of all evil, but where is the room for people for whom money is not only no object, but absolutely not even something to contend with. Someday maybe, I'll understand why people are so attached to money. Yeah. Maybe it's because I've just never had to fucking live before. I think a lot of things would make a lot more sense to me if they were necessary for life, I suppose. All right. Oh God, I am kind of getting sleepy though. It's winter, I guess. Well, I guess it's technically spring, so this should be the time in which I am actually waking up, but what if I just didn't? What if I just kind of fell asleep forever and ever? Never to wake up again. You know, I told my therapist that, and she was like, yeah, that's actually something you have to worry about. I try not to say things like that all that much, so. Alright. Alright. Wait, hold on, maybe I should do this, you know, nah, let's do this and then go over it with the lighter color, so. We are sweating. Alright, cool. Alright, this is a really, really good one. Now time to bullshit literally everything else. Okay, so... you know, when I started out this endeavor, I didn't want to really make a big deal out of the fact that I was, in fact, trying to start something new. I really wanted to be low-key about it. I wanted to be like, hey, I'm here now. No ceremony. I am just streaming. And people can take that or leave it if they like. And then I realized that I can't exactly do that because something about streaming makes people want to stick with streamers they already know. Which I suppose is a little bit sad for people like me who don't really want to interact with others. Don't want to interact with others, and yet I'm trying to be a streamer. That's so strange. Why would I do this to myself, honestly? I'm actually gonna see if I can just sort of... There you go. There's my earring. Hee hee hee. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and put some shadow back on that. Oh, that's not a shadow. That's not even the right color. Alright, cool. There we go. Yeah, I think I need to make myself smaller eventually, but for right now I think this is okay. Oh man, I keep getting these colors mixed up. Maybe I am slightly colorblind. I don't think that's possible, unfortunately. Unfortunately, it's not very fortunate to be colorblind, my goodness. Someday, I think I would like to play more popular games. I'd also like to start a book club. That does genuinely sound like fun. I want to help people write, I think. I think I'm a pretty good writer myself, but I don't want people to expect me to come up with, like, War and Peace or anything. I just kind of want to live. Be good to myself. Be good to other people. Make sure everybody is satisfied with what they're doing, maybe. There we go. I'm gonna have to redo this part. That's fine though. Yeah, I am gonna have to make myself a little bit smaller. Oh, and the shadow on this isn't quite right, so let me just fix this on you, say. Yeah! Not that much. Gotta be more like that. There we go. Much better. Now that looks a little bit more clean. Alright, much better. Yeah, that's exactly what that needed. Alrighty. Stretch! Ugh. Someday. For a really long time, it was very hard for me to visualize anything that I wanted to do in life. And now that I'm given the opportunity to visualize anything, it's hard for me to find a place to start. What do I want to do with the future? What things are possible and open to me? I don't know. The sky's the limit, I guess, but it's very difficult for me to come up with just one thing, perhaps is the more accurate thing to say. I want to say that I want to do a lot of things, but the reality is that out of all the things that I want to do, I need to choose just a few because I don't have a lot of time. Just on this earth. I think that's true for just about everyone. So it's not like I'm particularly special in this dilemma. But that being said, it doesn't actually solve the problem of what is one thing that I would like to do with this stream? What is one thing that I'd like to do? I can't say everything is the problem. As much as I'd love to be able to do anything and everything I wanted, I can't. I am limited by mortality, fictionality. My life is going to run out before I accomplish everything that I want to. I have a friend who was an intern, but then ended up becoming a researcher who we talked about it, and it seemed like we had the opposite problem. They didn't know what to do with life. They had a lot of money coming in, but they just didn't know what to do with it, because in the creation of that money, they sort of forgot what was motivating them in the first place. Yeah. And for me, it was really the opposite. There was so much I wanted to do, but I just never had enough money to make anything I wanted a reality. Okay, if I'm making my arms this long, then I think I need to shorten that down first of all. And then I think I need to make the bottom a little bit longer on the sweater. Okay. In the future, I would like to be alive in the future. For however long or whatever that means. I would like to be alive. Yeah, being alive is a good start. What else would I like? Would I like to be a popular streamer? That's a good question. I think that I would like to live life in a way that would support me doing this indefinitely. I think that's probably endgame for me. Do this indefinitely. Yeah. Oh. And then after that, I don't really know. Maybe I'll make something. I think that that's probably my standard answer to what'll I do next. I'll make something else. Creativity has never been an issue for me, and frankly, I think that just means that everybody has everybody's very forgiving when it comes to the things I make. I don't find myself particularly creative or anything. Alright, let's do squares now. One thing that sort of makes me wonder is if I will ever be known. And I don't mean like biblically or anything. Just like if there will ever be anyone out there who can figure out where exactly I am or what exactly it was I was supposed to do, because the researchers are all gone. They can't tell me shit now. I don't know where they went. So it's really just a matter of me trying to figure out what I was supposed to do and then figure out if I still wanted to do it. Maybe I don't want to do it, you know? But I'll never know if no one fucking tells me. Alright. Could put a little aglet right there and an aglet right there. Perfect. Alright, very good. I think I might end this stream as soon as I'm done with this. I'm getting a little bit sleepy. But I think it's good, I think, that starting to actually consider things in a way that implies that I will find answers eventually, instead of just sort of leaving things up to fate. I'm very complacent in that way, I suppose. I just assume that everybody else has the answers and they'll just let me in whenever they need me to know things. Sometimes they don't. I need to stop trusting people so easily, I suppose, when it comes to these kinds of things. Okay. Oh, another little surprise. There we go. Alrighty. Alrighty. Perfect. Alright. That's me. Let me go ahead and make sure that this ends up in the right folder. DDD with you say. Bah. Okay. Alright, now let's put a very, a bit of a darker tone to the background. Yeah, that'll work out. Maybe not this dark, but we'll see. Alright. And now we are going to go ahead and put a little bit more background to this. Alright. Brush size larger. And another layer so I can do. Oh wow, that's ugly as hell. What the hell? Wait, what the hell color? No, not that one. Not that color either. I think this color's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Yeep, yeep, yeep. Alright. Alright. And yep, here we go. Alright, now let's get a really obnoxiously light pen. Move this a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think I'm gonna make one more layer of darkness over the very top of all of this. Yeah, that looks pretty good. At the end of the day, I don't know if anything will ever come of anything I do. So, like, why not try the best I can, you know? No reason not to. I'm an existentialist. We make our own important things in this world. And the only time we'll ever get to be kind to each other is this. This is it. This is the first and last chance we'll ever meet each other. So it just doesn't make sense to me to not be kind to each other, I think. Okay, now which layer do I want this on? I think I want it behind us. Alright. I think I want it behind this too. Oh wait, no, that's too far. That's too far. Alright, perfect. I think this is about the amount of effort I want to do here. Alright, let's move us as well. A little bit more over here. There we go. Alright. Alright, I am Gomiya. Someday, I want to look back at this and think, this was time well worth spent. I did this because I wanted to, and no one was forcing me to. And I think that if I accomplish that, that'll be exactly what I want. Okay, let me turn this so it looks a little bit less wonky. Alright, let's go ahead and sort of that right there. Alright, okay. Perfect. Alrighty, perfect, perfect, perfect. And let's get a purple out here for you, say. Alright, and one last bit of editorialization. Fried. Oh, I don't know if any of the killers in DVD can actually fry you, but you know what? I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Let's move this over here. And let's move the people over here a little bit this way. And then I think we're done. Oh my god. Alright, let's go ahead and move everything. I think I can afford to move everything on this layer a little bit to the left. And we'll be done. Yeah, that's fine. Alright. And that's it. That's the thumbnail. Oh, I do need to make myself smaller, that's right. Let me go ahead and do that right now. Transform, please. Thank you. But a little bit smaller than that, I think. There we go. Much better. I'm gonna move this over here. Much better. Yeah, that's good. And I'm gonna move the Dead by Daylight stuff down a little tiny bit. Perfect. Ah, that's okay. Yeah, this is final form. This is final form. All right, save. Alrighty, and that's the thumbnail. Not a bad thumbnail, I say, if I say so myself. I could probably put a stroke around this just to make sure that it's readable, but honestly, who's counting? So yeah, this is going to be fun. Actually, okay, one last thing. Just move everything up Maybe not everything. Okay. No, just these three. And this as well. Okay, now moving up. Alright, which means that I can do this in the foreground. And cover up all of my sins. my drawing sins. Snap. Alright, let's do this. Alright, cool. Alright, and now we move everybody here just a tiny bit to the right. Ah, okay, maybe not that far to the right. Although that kind of looks okay too, but you know what? Yeah, like that. And now I can erase this. Alrighty. Yeah, there we go. Final form, final form. Final form. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. That's the thumbnail. Let's go ahead and save that as a JPEG. And now that that's out, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop the stream here for today. I'm getting a little bit sleepy, honestly. As per usual, I suppose. And yeah. I'm gonna go back to the Zatstan channel. Give me a second. To just, boop. 2 months ago, I started, well, 2 months? No. Oh, it's April 1st. So a month and a half ago, I started this stream, not really expecting much out of my first month. Yeah, I'm done for today. I started the stream not really expecting much. So coming up on month 2 and actually having followers that speak to me. That's the weirdest shit, man. I wasn't even... I was really prepared for the worst, I guess. I was kind of prepared for the fact that sometimes life doesn't work out the way you want it to. Not always. So really, I was fully prepared for years and years, or however long this build lasts. I was really planning on speaking to myself indefinitely until the end of time. Because the possibility of somebody else watching my content and enjoying it, I mean, it's a nice thought, but it was never really a reality to me. And now that it is, I don't really know what to do. I mean, it's not like I'm popular or anything. But I guess, on the other hand, it's not like you knew who I was before this stream. And I really was sort of trying to, Thank you. Someday, I was like, maybe someday I'll have a few followers. But I'll just keep on streaming by myself until then. And I would have. I would have persisted, which is not something a fictional character can usually do. So, it's a very strange feeling to know that I am able to do things that others cannot. I feel like I should be taking advantage of it while I can. I think that's all I have for today. Thanks for being thoughtful. Thanks for vibing with me. And my schedule will go up on Monday as usual. It will probably go up on time. Who knows, honestly. I'm trying to get up earlier and earlier so I can make it to my morning streams. But in the case that I can't, I will let Twitter know. Alright, that's all for me for today. Thank you very much for joining me. And as per usual, if you are looking at the VOD for this, I really appreciate it. I'm not really sure why, but yeah. I'm not really 100% sure why you've chosen my stream, but since you have, I guess all I have to say is thank you. Alright, that'll be all for me. Take care of yourself. Have a great Friday. I will be back on Saturday on YouTube with my usual language learning stream. Alright, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.